How's it going, guys? Medium difficulty question for micropath for step one. You've got this dude who clearly has a CMV infection following a renal transplant. Okay, so you have the very buzzy owl eye appearance here. You got to know this image, very easy. And CMV is the most common organism transmitted via blood transfusions and organ transplants. So they can tell you a dude had a renal transplant and now has a pneumonia. They'll show you the same image here. Very common that on the NBME exam, they like CMV pneumonia. Holy shit. Some students think that's weird somehow. No, they love pneumonia for CMV. Okay, so give you the same image for a question like that. So that's a pass level component. That CMV is the most common organism transmitted via blood transfusions, transplants, as I just said. And you got to know it's treated with ganciclovir, not acyclovir. So ganciclovir for CMV, acyclovir for HSV1/2, and for shingles, which is VZV. Okay, and acyclovir, ganciclovir, they're both DNA polymerase inhibitors, cause chain termination. Mechanism of resistance to these drugs is altered/absent viral thymidine kinase. So far we have two pass level components. Number one, this is CMV, easy image here, owl eyes. Number two, ganciclovir for CMV, whereas acyclovir is HSV1/2 and VZV. Okay, but then, holy shit, we've got the viral structures. USMLE does not expect you to memorize 50 nonsense structures. Okay, it's not a numerical exam anymore. So there's a few you got to know. So CMV is in the herpes viridae. Viridae means family. So HSV1/2, VZV, EBV, CMV, roseola, that's HHV6. HHV7 causes pityriasis rosea, HHV8, Kaposi sarcoma-like virus. Those are all DNA viruses. Okay, so we eliminated half our answers here. We're just looking at the DNA viruses. You got to know the herpes viridae are linear. They're double-stranded linear. Holy shit, and they're enveloped. So our correct answer is DNA. It's double-stranded linear, it's enveloped, and it's ganciclovir therapy. Now you need to know, in contrast, that DNA enveloped circular, that's hepatitis B. Okay, this is, as I said, you don't need to know 50 structures. If you've been following my content, you know I've talked about this. So what they'll do is show you a very easy image of herpes labialis, and then the answer will just be DNA enveloped linear. Okay, and the wrong answer would be DNA enveloped circular, which is hepatitis B. Okay, now I could go over 50 structures. I said I'm not going to do that. Largely a waste of time, but you do need to know that another high yield one would simply be influenza. Okay, so that's RNA and it's segmented. And rotavirus is also RNA and it's segmented. Okay, and they want you to know that rotavirus is double-stranded segmented. Holy shit. Okay, and it's got a wheel shape. Shows up in one of the NBME exams. We're not talking many structures here. We're just talking a few. Okay, so your take-home point is that the herpes viridae are double-stranded linear enveloped DNA viruses, and hepatitis B is double-stranded circular enveloped. Choice F, correct answer. You know the deal. To make more content, I'm going to subscribe to. Appreciate your time. That's it.